There we go again with the duplicating messages. Freaking. What's this thing called? Restream. Freaking Restream. Okay, hang on. I'm going to spend just a few seconds figuring out or setting up some sources here. Transform. Fit to screen. Wait, what? Why does my Elgato not have any feed? Everybody working over here? You're plugged in, you're plugged in, you're plugged in. It's because it's putting it in every chat. I know. I just wish that it was smart enough to not do that. Where is my Elgato? If I go here, is it there? No. Elgato. Let's try switching off of it and switching back. No. Let's try. Okay, we got HDMIs all over the place. Let's unplug that. I mean, it had to be working because I was getting the feed on my monitor. And my monitor is plugged in through the Elgato, so that doesn't make any sense. Boot it up! I'm seeing the delay of the Elgato on my feed, so I know it's on. It's going. My mic is low. Or, well, my mic is all the way up. Is that any better now that it's in my mouth appropriately? What was I gonna try? Oh yeah. Always have your mic in your mouth. Let's deactivate the Elgato. And activate the Elgato. Something happened. It's doing things. Okay. No? What the frick? Why? Streaming is so annoying. Ah! There we go. Okay. I got it. Streaming is so annoying. If it would just work every time, then streaming would be great. But most of the time, it doesn't work, even if you didn't change anything. Or if you changed like something totally unrelated. Gotta get the stream just right, Jizzle. No, that needs to be farther this way. Hashtag, it's called hashtag PC Gaming. I'm getting real close to my screen. Real close. Yeah. Oh, that is not right at all. It looks way off. I just want to get it centered in there. Can you center it to another element? I don't think you can, but you should be able to. Okay, I'm going with that. Good enough. That should look better, but it doesn't. Okay. Let's play Mass Effect. Every time I like start a stream, and it's like this, like the last Mass Effect stream I did had a lot of this time. I think it was actually the last Mass Effect 2 stream. Had a lot of like setting up issues and stuff. Every time I do that, I think about like the archive of the stream, like on my YouTube channel, and how terrible that would be to start a YouTube video and have like 20 minutes of just straight up garbage setting up the stream. And then it makes me a little sad. You know what I want to get? I want to get like an iPad or something dedicated for stream chat and just have it just right below my monitor. Right, you can't see my hands. Here we go. Right down here. Right down there, just sitting right in front of me, propped up a little bit, and just when I want to look at chat, it's just a little look down, not like a big old look to the side. Well, that is why the stream is garbage. That is absolutely true. Marauders buff husks and cannibals by giving them armored plating. Take out the marauder first. When I was in middle school, we were the W.E. Mitchell Marauders. Random mascot, but also pretty cool. Check out my new shepherd. Have you seen this guy yet? He's much cooler than my Mass Effect 2 shepherd. Alright, what was I doing? This is the biggest problem with Mass Effect, or any RPG really, but Mass Effect I feel like specifically, it's so hard to remember what the heck you were doing, even if it hasn't been that long since you played. Council must be informed of the Reaper threat, a Prothean device that may be able to stop the Reapers. I was going to see Udina, I think. But first I wanted to go see somebody else? Or something? Codex, I don't care about the Codex. I like how the Codex is in the journal now. That's a good adjustment. Good job. Main menu, manual, map. Their maps are still a little suspect. So that's complete, right? Yeah. Mark everything viewed because I'm not going to view it. One thing I'm noticing immediately coming to Mass Effect 3 is graphically it looks pretty much exactly like Mass Effect 2. Very little improvement, if any, like no perceivable improvement. The face rigging and everything, and like the options for the faces, that was certainly a little bit more extensive. But just like running around here, there is very little, if any, improvement to graphical fidelity. And even for Mass Effect 1, it doesn't even look much better than Mass Effect 1, which was, what, 2007? Maybe 2008. I think 2007. And this game is 2012.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you
But to be fair, they made a lot of strides and basically paved the way for games having so much choice and everything.
The council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
And she gave up.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
That was weird. How she walked all the way past me
See, you're keeping
and
the
then turned
peace.
around to say that.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most
What's
people
up with
would
the
see it as a
G-Man
move
voice?
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
It's about the gameplay, not the graphics. I know, but you would expect in 5 years that they would, they would look a little bit better. It does look better. To be fair, it looks better than Mass Effect 1. Like, just looking at this shot right here, this is a lot better than what you would see in Mass Effect 1. It was much more cartoony, not a lot of lighting effects, not as much like character to the face and everything. So it has gotten better, but the point is, it's not 5 years better. All right, appreciate the haircut. I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you
I
would,
do.
but I got
I
to
punch
live
him in the
here.
face.
I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
Nice.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
I got 2 renegade points for saying the politics sucks. That shows you how black and white Mass Effect judges morality. To be honest, that should be 2 Paragon points. One of my favorite things in techie and sci-fi games and movies is screens showing random data. Or like code, like scrolling through code. Who's looking at this? Who's looking at this monitor and being like, oh, that's useful information? How many blunts can we smoke before we reach enlightenment? AG, you have answered that question long before the events of Mass Effect, so that is not a question they're worried about.
Commander.
Did I just
Counselor
ported
Udina
through
said
that
you'd be
door?
coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
It's a new biotic ability, I guess.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning.
But there's no
We need
video
your
in
help.
the Mass Effect universe?
Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar
If
situation.
they're not streaming?
Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
So you knew the whole time,
So
you
we
just
should
didn't
just
want
follow you
to
to
say
Earth?
yes.
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Haggard.
No.
The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
Nah, I never thought about
It
it.
was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
I know what the catalyst is.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Do you have a better plan B?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina,
That's right.
he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
That face does look a lot better than it has in previous games. I'll give them that for sure.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
That seems
Shepard,
pretty useless.
Keep me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
What's up, Sam? We're playing Mass Effect 3, my guy. Sorry, I'm just sending a quick message to my Discord. Let them know we're streaming. Alright, the Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected. What is that? What? I have no idea what he's talking about. Hang on, I've got a child walking around who should be in bed. Chill, Dempsey, we're playing. We're playing. Chill. Alright, okay, the Primarch Fedorian? I want to know what the freak he's talking about. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Primarch Fedorian. Oh, thanks, Sam. I appreciate it. Primarch Fedorian of the Turian hierarchy has called a war summit that presents an opportunity for the Alliance to request help building the Crucible. Unfortunately, Fedorian was caught in the Reaper attack on Palaven. Rescue the Turian Primarch from Palaven's men. Okay, so Primarch Fedorian is a Turian ruler of some sort. He's in the Turian hierarchy. He's caught in a Reaper attack on Palaven, which I'm assuming is the Turian homeworld. Yeah, it's their homeworld. Okay, so I wasn't paying enough attention when he explained it, probably. I don't see how that helps me, or I warned you. I kind of want to just be a dick to him, because he was being stupid. Oh my
I
gosh,
told
one
you this
second.
would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta help this kid go to sleep. I will be back in less than 2 minutes. Alright, I think we will be good now. Fingers crossed, everybody. Let's listen to this Turian idiot tell me why I should care about his problems when he doesn't care about the whole galaxy's problems.
But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
I'm not sure that
Well,
matters at all.
that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Like, staring in the face of imminent destruction of the entire galaxy, they're still playing politics. It's so ridiculous. And maybe that says a little bit more about, and maybe that's like a little bit more of a commentary on humanity than I would like it to be.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what?
But
Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
I just don't want to talk to Udina at all.
I should go.
I'll be here.
You're right, Dempsey. Shoot, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, this door was closed before. Oh, I feel like you meet Miranda in here. Oh, this is the Spectre area or something? Okay. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Yeah, thanks for linking that, Dempsey. Appreciate that. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim. Oh, what I was going to say is I wonder what happens if you kill, if you, or not kill, but if you allow the Council to die in Mass Effect 1. I actually want to look it up. What happens if the Council dies in Mass Effect 1? I've never done that. Okay, if you let the Council die and elect Anderson, the Council refuses to see you. Anderson offers your Spectre status back, though, something that Udina doesn't do, and is generally friendlier and happier to see you. You only actually get to see the Council if you save them. So apparently they just refuse to see you, So a new council gets elected, they just refuse to see you, which sounds ridiculous. Yeah, this is so. I've played through these before. This is a fresh playthrough. I went through 1 and 2. It took me a long time, but I went through 1 and 2 again, and now I'm on 3. Trying some different things just to see what happens. One thing what I did different this time was I did save the council, but I elected Udina as our council representative as opposed to Anderson, which I kind of regret because I hate Udina. But anyway. Alright, so the Quarian Pilgrim, Jen Valan Narnima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jen Valan purchased tech including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian Pilgrim unidentified was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with Geth. I do remember this, and that's interesting. What is this? My payment terminal? Spectre requisitions. Ooh, can I buy stuff? The Black Widow is such a good sniper. Unfortunately, I'm not playing the Infiltrator class, so it doesn't really do me any good. Is this a shotgun? A popular quick draw shotgun. A variant of the Eviscerator. Demand for the Wraith is higher than ever, even though the weapon is banned in Citadel space. In order to lighten its weight, the Wraith holds fewer shots than the Eviscerator. The thing is, I hate the Eviscerator, so I don't know if I would actually like that. Paladin. Those are 250,000 credits. How much do I have? Where does it show me that? They probably showed it in that storefront thing. I have 31,000. I'm not even close. We're gonna have to do some missions. You like watching me play, you'd like to watch me in just a low stream Army of 2. I would like to play Army of 2. I have one of them. Yeah, let's go to the shooting range. Sure. Which one do I have? Probably the first one. I have the first one on Xbox. I have wanted to play those games for a really long time, but I just haven't really had anybody to play it with. I bet Chris would play it with me. I've actually got a big stable of co-op games. Dempsey knows why. Dempsey knows why I have a bunch of co-op games that I never ended up playing. But I would love to go through some of these games. This is cool that they have a shooting range. Freaking. I mean, I shouldn't. Okay, well, I'm gonna come out of here real quick. This is going to be a meme on the Siege. Oh, it can't be a meme on the Siege subreddit because they won't allow it because it's things from other games. That subreddit's so stupid. That would be a great meme to post, you know, enter the shooting range, yes, and then something about even Mass Effect had a shooting range or something. Alright. Target control, I can move them, I suppose. Target distance. Health, armor, shields. Target reset. Whoa. Alright, so this is an AR. Whoa. Burst fire, okay. So if this farther back. This thing is tough to control. Let's see how do I switch here. Shuriken. If I'm in cover, is it easier? Can I get in cover? I can't. Yeah, these weapons are much harder to shoot than Mass Effect 2's were. Oh. Look how useless that is. Like, I get shotguns are shotguns, but I mean, come on. That is totally useless. How close would he have to be for this to be any use at all? I mean, look at that. Even this close. I mean, I get a decent amount on, but freak. Is it the same pattern each time? Nope. How often do I stream? Lately I've actually been able to stream a little bit more than normal, like this past couple of weeks. I stream like almost all the time, almost 100% of the time on Wednesday nights and Friday nights. And then I'd say probably half the time I'm able to get in one other night during the week. If I'm really lucky, like the past couple of weeks I've been able to get in like 3 or 4 nights streaming regularly throughout the week, so that's been cool. Yeah, see, look at this distance, it's totally useless. I wonder if you can actually get a choke. Like, in Mass Effect 2 they took out pretty much all the modifications for weapons, but they might have brought some of that back here. Now see, this is where I live. I should have played Infiltrator again, because sniping is... Hey, that's where it's at. I'll give shotguns another chance. Where's the heavy pistol? I'll give shotguns another chance on this playthrough. See, this is much better than that stupid... that other pistol. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna give shotguns another chance and just see if I like them. But if not, since this game is so flexible with what weapons you carry and everything, I think I might just do a sniping setup instead. Okay, wait. I would need to keep the shotgun. This is the hand cannon. Yeah. I want to try out this Avenger. So if I did, hang on, how much would this affect me if I had a sniper and a shotty? Ooh, that's bad. Minus 65% power recharge, and my powers are a pretty important part of my outfit. Yeah, you're not really going to be able to do both. Let's just try this Avenger. Yeah, I think this game has weapon mods. I don't know. Do you guys know? Maybe not. That's a much better gun than the burst fire assault rifle. Mass Effect 1 had buttloads of weapon modification, and it was really cool. But it was a little bit cumbersome. All the inventory management was very cumbersome. So they just kind of did away with it in Mass Effect 2 and went for a little more streamlined RPG experience. And then in this one, they did bring it back a little bit. I don't remember if they brought back weapon mods, but they definitely brought back some of the RPG-ish features from the first game. But on top of that, they made the combat so much better. It is so much better than the first 2 games. So much so, in fact, that it had a pretty successful multiplayer mode that was super fun. Alright, we met with the council. Let's go get something done. That's James, isn't it?
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
You want to talk? Questions?
Commander Shepard.
Yeah, let's talk.
Commander Shepard. Khalisah bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were
That's
on
a name.
Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Oh, okay. That's not what I
Want
wanted to
some?
happen. Oh, I pushed the right trigger,
On
but
second
okay.
thought, never mind. I don't have any more questions for you.
That was dumb. That's not what's gonna happen. That was stupid. I wasn't expecting to try to punch her out, freak. When was this autosave? Oh, this freak. There hasn't been a save since I started? Come on, autosave. Alright, well, I guess that's what happened. I got knocked out by a freaking gotcha journalist.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us. Something like that. Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
She did juke me. I took too long to decide whether I wanted to like commit to a second punch, not realizing she was gonna punch me. Because I was so thrown off. Like the thing about the Renegade and Paragon reactions is you have like no indication of what's gonna happen, and so like sometimes it happens and you're like, oh, I didn't really want to do that. Like that's not what I would have chosen had I known that was the choice. They don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of
All right,
the
Sam.
galaxy?
Catch you later, man.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion. It was peaceful. Once. But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth. I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare. Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that. So, you still want to go back to Earth? Hell yeah, but... Bud, you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your
That
hands
guy
full
is
convincing
so
these
ripped.
pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me. Maybe I'll do that.
Yay, I got reputation. I'm all about that rep.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Oh, okay, I already did go to the hospital. That's right. I really have nowhere else to go. I can't go see James. Let's go back to the ship. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go grab a snack. Sorry, I know I'm like pausing a lot, but it's necessary, okay? Oh, also there's a child crying, but I think Rachel just got home so she can handle that.
Now arriving at docking bay
Burp.
D24.
Coming. Alright. Let me show you some more of these pro stream strats. Wait, is that the Normandy? No. What's up, Keeper? What do you look at my ship for? You need something? Can I help you? Why are all these people hanging out on my dock? I did not get yogurt. This is ice cream, my friend. Oh, it's delicious. I got it, bro. Chill. Save the child. I've actually been thinking I'm gonna like set aside a little bit of time every week to like work on the stream and just, you know, work on some graphics and fix up things like the panels and try to unify everything, get like some nice design and everything. Just a little bit of time every week, just keep making it better. I'm gonna try again to get a little more serious about the whole streaming thing. Kid, wait. Wait. Give me back my Normandy. Okay, freaking impenetrable bush. Commander Shepard, savior of the galaxy. Defeated by a 4-foot-tall bare bush. Child, listen to me. Stop, drop, and roll, kid. Come on. It's nightmarish. You should have been there. Where's my Bay Miranda to talk about this? Oh, this is already better.
Can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
Reese's ice cream. I haven't. I'm eating Moose Tracks right now, though, which is pretty close. Is this like ice cream made by Reese's, or just ice cream that has Reese's in it?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
You weren't there with me.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Actually, maybe I have had Reese's ice cream. Is it like kind of orange?
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Briar's peanut butter flavored ice cream with chocolate chunks and swirls. I may have had that before.
I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
I need the Normandy functional. What exactly have you done to my ship?
We
Rude.
upgraded communications and removed most of the Cerberus tech, Commander.
Meaning?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact,
Quantum
Admiral
entanglement.
Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Shoot into the ladies.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the
I
Normandy's
wonder why
destination.
AG.
You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Let's go talk to him then.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
They're useless.
The Council has been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
I'll update you when I'm good and ready to update you, my friend. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Systems Alliance represents humanity's economic, political, and military reach throughout the galaxy. Its naval forces are led by Admiral Stephen Hackett. So this is who's with me now. A lot of people. The Alliance Engineering Corps cuts roads through mountains and builds bases on asteroids, while the bulk of the AEC has active wartime duties. Their brightest are helping build a device of Prothean origin. Recovered on Mars due to the staggering amount of raw materials required. The AEC has been given unprecedented emergency funding for any Alliance resources that will not interfere with the deployment of troops. I want to see this war map. What's that about? Theaters of war. Each conflict zone has a readiness rating that reflects its ability to contribute to the final battle. Left unattended, these zones can deteriorate and reduce the overall readiness rating. And I think that Oops. I think that galactic readiness has to do with playing multiplayer. Okay, who else do we got? 103rd Marine Division. The old saying, every Marine is a rifleman, still holds true in the Alliance. Every Marine enlistee, from clerk to sniper, goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division is Earth's largest collection of special forces soldiers. Officers from notable battles such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, insisting the Marines be prepared to storm any beach on any planet. This training has been useful in the Reaper War, as the 103rd can be fighting in an Arctic desert 1 week, crawling through jungles the next. The Alliance First Fleet was stationed near the Charon Relay when the Reapers invaded the Sol System. By the time Admiral Hackett issued the order to retreat, its size, once the largest in the Alliance Navy, had been cut in half. Commanding Admiral Eanes Lindholm made the painful decision to use a tenth of the fleet's remaining vessels as cover so the remainder could escape. Her gamble paid off as the First Fleet limped out of the relay to rally with the rest of the Alliance forces on the run. Updated, this fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reapers invaded. That doesn't seem like an update. That seems like that happened long before these events. Is Waffle House expensive? It's so long since I've been to Waffle House. I don't know if I've ever, been to Waffle House. Is this like a chain called Waffle House? I don't think I've ever been to that place. I don't know if they even have them here. But I doubt a Waffle House is super expensive. Okay, the Alliance Third Fleet. Man, there's so many fleets. Stationed at Arcturus, the Third Fleet is headed by Admiral Nitesh Singh. When the Reapers came for the station, Singh had already pulled his command ship, the SSV Logan, back to an ideal firing position for its mass accelerator cannons. The Dreadnought's guns managed to slow down a destroyer before it could demolish the Third Fleet, but Singh was forced to retreat in the face of overwhelming opposition from the Reapers. Updated, this fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council. Yeah, why? What, that's not an update, unless the update is supposed to be the top part. The Fifth Fleet became famous across the galaxy after spearheading Alliance forces at the Battle of the Citadel. It was guarding Arcturus Station when the Reapers attacked. After a bloody and desperate battle, Admiral Hackett gave the order to retreat, sacrificing the entirety of the Alliance's Second Fleet to give the Third and Fifth the chance to escape. The Fifth Fleet's engineers are busy repairing its damaged vessels, grimly anticipating a return to Earth and revenge against the Reapers. Okay, so here's the question. The Reapers freaking attacked the Citadel itself. Like, everybody saw it, everybody was there. Why are we not taking this threat seriously still 2 games later? I do not get the upper-class white people country. Diana Allers. She is the Alliance News Network reporter, broadcasting for the Normandy, interviewing crew members and hiring Alliance officers to get the galaxy insiders through the war. Alright, so these are all the stuff, all the military things that I have. My total strength 570, readiness rating 50%. I think that readiness rating again has to do with multiplayer. I think. Which they don't convey at all.
I can't believe the Council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
It was just so ridiculous, there was no need to disagree. Although I will say, there are a lot of white people who live here.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okay.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit?
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades,
I thought that was
left
her
at the
over
end of the
there.
day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Let's ask about
Where
her
are you from
personal
originally?
history.
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Bye-bye.
Carry on, Specialist.
What's this? Email? Nope. Special Ops Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point. After you've completed your objectives, I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Reinstatement. Okay, that's fine. Say anything? Cool. Emergency flash traffic urgent. Condition Saber 1. This is basically saying the Reapers are attacking. A belated goodbye from Morinth. Hello, Shepard. Glad to hear you're alive after that attack on Earth. Not that I'm surprised. I'd apologize for slipping off the Normandy without saying goodbye, but we both know the Alliance wouldn't take too kindly to my presence there. I probably needed to stretch my legs in a new city anyway. Since you're back with the Alliance, it's probably best not to tell you which one. She's gonna go sex kill more people. I'm still grateful you took a chance on me. Take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear you were killed before we get the chance to meet up again, and I can sex kill you. Morinth. Some article about where the Quarian fleet is. You have an upgrade waiting. Some from Glyph. Who's Glyph? Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience. You may choose how and when to implement. I have a pleasant day. Priority mission Eden Prime. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime. We've been there before and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major protein artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. I can do those things. Death by Snoo Snoo is a heck of a way to go. I mean, it seems like they really enjoy the whole experience up until the end, so, you know, it's not a bad way to go. Joker, what's up, my guy?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Can I not talk to Edie in here anymore? Alright, let's go explore the ship real quick and then we'll get on to some action. See what's going on in this old ship. I just went through here. I'm not going back. It's funny how the Normandy, like, the geography of it switches or changes up every game. Start in my cabin, which I think is where I just was. I mean, I was in there. I don't know if I was in there with the ability to walk around. I don't think so. Oh, nope. Terminal. My hamster's gone. Ooh, but I have a bathroom. I need to get some fish in my thing. Armor locker, yeah, I will be using that in a moment. No. Is that it? Okay. Wait for the drop. Wait for the drop. Wait, I can change people's appearances? Whoa. Did you notice what I noticed there? Bump! That's quite the change in appearance. That is a sick looking armor suit. Okay, let's rate him. Yeah, this is the best. This is the worst. This is the middle. Right? Actually, I kind of like the white chest plate. Chest plate. We'll go with that. Alright, James. That looks just as boring as the first one. Whoa. He's a bad A all of a sudden. Yup. That's what we're doing. Okay, this song sucks. Is that the first one? We're going with that. Alright, let's change my armor. Appearance, my casual appearance. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. I actually kind of like that. We're going with that. That's kind of cool. Armor set. I don't have options. Helmet. No, the N7 helmet sucks. The breather helmet sucks. Chest. I think the N7 one's the way to go. Shoulders, no options. Arms. Why is it taking so long to load? I kind of like that look, but it just doesn't go with the rest of the shoulder pads and stuff, so I'm going to leave it for now. Legs. No options. Material. Let's give me names. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just the shininess, basically. I don't know. Pattern? None. That thing. Ugh. No. I guess, is that if you're going for like camo? I guess that's not too bad if you're going for a camo look. But we are not. Pattern color. Let's see, let's fix our tints first. So many options. Ooh, I like that. I always love like deep purples. They look so cool. So I got gold. Where's some gold? That gold isn't goldy enough. Number 2 is best because alien 2Ds. I know, right? You noticed that too, right? As soon as I shipped it, it's like, whoa! Talk about an upgrade. Let's go with the black on the magenta. Lights? Oh, cool. And then the pattern color. Should I just do black again? Where's black? Why are there like 3 blacks? What is this? patterns disappeared. That's not black. This is very confusing. Purple haze. That's a little too purple. This could go. Hang on, let's go for something light. Light and mild. Maybe just this, like, lilac. Ooh, or like a... There we go. Oh, I didn't realize there was lights on the back. Maybe I'll do... Let's do no pattern. This is better. No pattern, and then we'll use the lights for a color accent. Which I think green was the best. Maybe red. We'll go red. Whatever, okay. We'll get better armor pretty soon. Look at how cool I am with my leather jacket. Let's go see the crew. The nauseating neon green. That would have been a good option. Too bad YouTube chat's so slow. And the delay to YouTube is so long. Hi! Why do all the women look the same as that girl? Dr. Chakwas.
Commander?
Remember when I saved you and everybody else was turned to
Everything
paste?
okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
They all... Yeah. I could see that. Oh, here's that thing I killed-ish. It's gonna be Edie soon. I can't go down there anymore? What's this? Wait, what is this? Reassign power bonuses. Why do I do that here? That's weird. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Reassign powers. Oh, you can reset everybody. Interesting. Wow, come on. What's going on in here that you guys don't want me to see? What was this place? I think this is where Garrus used to hang out. What do they call it? Main battery? Alright. Here's where we put the humans before they become pasties. Hey, I have those ingredients, Chef. You want them? Hello. See, you took Miranda's old quarters. They look totally different now. Did you see that
Commander Shepard,
r/battle station
you again.
post on the right?
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
I know what pasties are.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real...
Armor market.
I'm flattered. I think.
Fairness persuaded his contacts to ship an armor rocket to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. So more ammo capacity or greater shield strength. Definitely greater shield strength.
Cynic, Liara.
AG. AG. That's all I have to say. Look at this freaking battle station. Top Karma post waiting to happen. Alright, Liara, what's up?
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
What the that was so forward. It came out of nowhere. Absolutely, I'm going to lead everybody on as long as I can.
Liara.
Good.
Well,
I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like
get your
that
hand
list,
out of her face.
but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
It's only been 6 months, huh? This whole thing. I'd like to see your computer, please.
This terminal contains
AG.
non-essential correspondence from your
Chill.
allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Alright, Prothean notes. Glyph reminded me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. 2071, the University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me the Prothean dig on Drotop. Very exciting. Professor Hennel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment thesis on Prothean first contact protocols. 2074, I believe Dr. Joshan was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seems to approve the rest of the paper. Attachment paper on a comparison of Prothean technology and modern Asari circuit logic. 2083, I'm going on the Theorem expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Goddess, this human shepherd has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. Paper on the end of the Prothean Empire with correction notes. 2185, I reviewed the old Shadow Brokers footage of the collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Protheans' husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Alright, and a message from Operative Farron to the broker. I don't know who Farron is. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop at the broker? P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying Shadow and Broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. Okay. There's a lot of information that I wasn't fully following. Did I check over here already? I don't think so. Crew quarters. At least there's people in here now. This awful tiny space. Starboard observation deck. Life support. No Thane. So sad. I just got a model ship. Nice. Can I take a shower? Can I do anything? How come I can flush my own toilet but not these ones? Oh. Well, that's cool. Little poker table. Alright, let's go check the next floor. Engineering. Heavy melee is an effective attack against unarmored or unshielded enemies. True. Alright, we're gonna go down first. It's weird having the ship so empty. Maybe I should, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna stop exploring for now because there's nobody here. Let's go find some party members, and then we'll have something to do on this exploration.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors.
Alright,
I
demo.
refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
No promises I'm still streaming when you get back. Where's the elevator? Let's go do a mission real quick. What? Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. I will do that later. For now, is there something I can do somewhere? Exodus cluster, rescue Turian Primarch. Recover Prothean artifact. Let's cover the Prothean artifact. Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around a system. Beware, however, that each time the pulse and use the chance the Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system, you're in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Gotcha. Oh, we can go to Asgard from here? Let's go ahead and start on Eden Prime. Let's get this thing done. And let's see about downloading Citadel Part 1. Oh, I can only take one? Hang on. Why can't I take Liara? Or is they already selected? Okay, shotgun and heavy pistol is probably not the best combo, to be honest. I need something for shields. How come he gets a katana? Wait, do I have a katana? Oh, I do have a katana. Okay. Liara. Alright. Confirm. That's fine for now. Let's give you some more points, buddy. Increase power damage, decrease shield recharge delay. Power damage, baby.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Yeah. Are we gonna find any party member here? You know, I probably should have gone to the Turian homeworld. I think you get Garrus if you go there.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. We'll come back from this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does. But they'll be stronger for it.
Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they've gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and we increased food rations as payment for the work. Most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate. Yikes.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Cool, do it.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different. And, you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
I didn't realize this was a DLC mission. This is where you get Javik or whatever, who's apparently one of the best companions in this game. This is cool.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Or
Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it.
could be
The
a
life signs
jester.
are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Okay, here's my plan. If I ever go into a stasis pod, there will be instructions printed on the pod of how to get me out of the pod. Seems like common sense. Oh, I hate this gun. I don't know why I chose it. I forgot how much I hate Centurions too. Okay, what are you guys doing? Nice job. Come on, charge. Why can't I charge? Is it not bound? Oh, because she has shields? That's stupid. Look, even at close range, these shotguns don't do anything, which is stupid. I guess to help, it did quite a bit.
All right, let's get moving
But
before more of them come back.
that's what's pretty frustrating about it. Can I turn off motion blur? No, this is the only graphic setting. That's not a graphic setting, I'm sorry. Wait, there's a place where you can turn off film grain effects. Gameplay? Maybe they just don't have film grain. Yeah, they don't. On the older two, they had film grain, you could turn it off, but this just doesn't seem to have it. I wish the motion blur was less though, it's kind of annoying. PC gaming really does spoil you. It becomes very difficult to go back. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage. Haha.
To help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Got some intel now, baby. Credits, that gets me closer to my sweet upgrades. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. I think I missed something back there. Maybe not. I felt like there was a path I didn't explore. No, I think we're good. What's up here? Eh? Eh? If there's nothing up here, then I'm going to be a little annoyed, because there's no reason to put that ladder there. Okay, there is. It's not doing a lot. Jacob, hit it with some carnage, my guy. There we go.
Got it.
I feel like Shockwave isn't as good as it used to be. Do I have Warp? Do I have a Warp or Reeve or anything like that? I don't really have anything that just straight up does damage. Kinda sucks.
Understood.
Oh, rude. So did this ladder just give me a better position for this fight than I would have had otherwise? Oh. I completely missed. Is there another guy? Kill this guy and then we'll finish exploring. Where you at, duder? Man, that motion blur is seriously getting to me. What are you guys fighting? I ran right by here and that guy did not care. Just beat that guy's butt. Oh wait, did I just lock myself in here? Okay. In the middle of a fight. Oh, James is in. What's up with my eyes? Every time I'm looking up at something, it looks so stupid. Protheans. Why did you do that before?
Victor, seal the bunker. Acknowledged. How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Perfect. I didn't realize how much extra background you would get on the Protheans by having this DLC. That's stuff I would have liked to see my first time through. I like how that Cerberus guy just disappeared. Open, I command you. Okay, let's go back and just make sure we didn't miss anything along the way here. Yep, seems likely. 6,000 credits worth of something. I need to go to bed soon because my eyes are hurting. I haven't stayed up late too many nights in a row. Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect. They have a source? We can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2200 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information. With luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge. That guy's going down. Hey! Look at that. Freedom Fighter. Find all required intel to help Eden Prime's colonists. I did it. I did it. I did it, guys. I did it. Open that med kit. I should take a second to look at the achievement list and just make sure I'm not going to miss anything. Let's do that real quick, because I don't want to have to replay any of this stuff. Oops. Let's see, do I have a, I don't have a setup for this. I thought I did. Wait, hang on, maybe I do. let's go to Mass Effect. Not one. From Ashes, Leviathan, Omega. Actually, let's just change to 1 because I don't know. Actually, let's change to all because I don't know which DLC this belongs to. From Ashes, okay. Learn more about the Prothean Empire, which looks like you can't miss it. Yeah, it's not missable. Great. Cool. Are these Cerberus guys or Resistance guys? Eden Prime guys. What did you guys do out there? Everything was
fine. They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Oh, that's messed up. Also, though, they were dressed like soldiers. Having drinks and watching the game, somebody's home, all dressed up as soldiers. That's weird. Jerks. Whoa. Whoa. Yikes. Yeah, that's true. I noticed that on when I was in the friggin' target range. That thing over there. What that says right there. Ah, took me all the way back here. Come on. I'm not even gonna bother with that stupid door. We get these credits again. Dink. Stock up on ammo. Can't go over that, okay. Yep, definitely wouldn't be able to hop over that. Can't see how you ever could. Did I miss something over? No, this is where I came from, isn't it? Because I went down there? Yeah. I didn't realize these places connected to each other, but they do. Let's get my shotgun out for what's around that next corner. Actually, no, that's a lie. Because they all had shields. I'm gonna need a better SMG. I'm gonna keep playing this way because this SMG is hot garbage. Do I have to do that dialogue?
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, somebody's home.
Oh my gosh, I cannot hit this guy. Controller aim. Why aren't my teammates helping at all? They are. I wanted you to help, I didn't want you to go get yourself killed. Can I pull that thing up? Oh, that is not what I pushed. Get out of my way, James.
Understood.
come from? Box him to death, Shepard. Vera, why don't you come back here, girlie? Watch my back.
Right away.
James, can you kill that turret, you dork? Hit with a frag. Did he say Atlas on the way? That's not a good sign. Okay, James, I need you to kill that turret, my guy. I need some better powers. Get in this cover.
Roger that.
There we go, okay. That's another turret? Kill him, guys. There we go.
I'm on it.
I don't want to fight an Atlas with this squad and these guns and these powers. That sounds awful. I don't think Vanguard is really the best class. Kinda sucks to VH.
Yeah.
Coming from behind? Suck it. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. You want this? Oh, mistake. Mistakes were made. I need ammunition. I really can't do anything about this thing. There we go, James. Good job. You're right, Liara? No, you're not. This is a tougher fight than I would have expected here. Find some ammo.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find
Oh,
a
this.
stasis
Wait.
deactivation signal.
This whole thing is connected. I've just been wrapping around on myself this whole time. That's how they got behind me. I thought I went through like a locked portion. But nah. On second thought, that extra ammo capacity might have been a good idea. After that fight. Alright, there's ammo. Okay, I think we actually have reached the close of the circle now. I'll stop wrapping back on myself. Here's the rest of the protein data, I assume. Show me another video, that was kind of fun. Look at all this protein nonsense. Greeny eyes. Whoa. So what life forms are these Reapers based on? We had that human Reaper being built.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
That's not great.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal
Yeah?
the Protheans used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
I like I'm already at level 34. So, if you're starting a brand new game, do you start at level 1? That seems crazy. Unless the enemies level with you. Because these haven't been easy fights. Yeah, right. Uh-oh. Not what I was expecting to see around that corner. Okay, sure, just don't bother. Sucks being a shield op. Oh, they got a turret down. I think I'm gonna die. I think you can. I think it's like the engineers that place the turrets, and you can kill them before they do it, which is definitely a worthwhile endeavor. Can you get just behind? Can you just get behind the turret? Yeah, those combat engineers. You want to kill them quickly.
Roger that.
Why does the turret only shoot at me? It's kind of annoying. Can you guys keep shooting at it? There we go. Good job, guys.
Yep.
Good job, teammates. Are we done? Doesn't sound like we're done for some reason. Pull out the useless shotgun. We got more guys with turrets. Okay, come on. Assuming they don't pick their guns back up. Nope, not that one. Good job watching the flank, buddy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Good job.
Right away.
Second engineer. Should have stayed in school. Okay, I think we got him. I'd like some more ammunition, please. And if they're gonna give me this little ammunition, enemies better start dropping ammo with more consistency. Back to the pod.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
I think this is gonna be a really short DLC mission. I think they're all that way, which is disappointing because they're like 15 bucks each, or at least they were when they came out. And I mean, it's cool because you get a full character for the rest of the game, but that doesn't really mean much when you played the game at release. And then you get a full character after the fact. It's like, okay, well, cool. I wish I would have had this when the game came out. Find another way to the pod. Well, that way, obviously. Do I have to activate the bridge? Let's check in the closest building first. That seems logical. Nope. Nothing here.
Excuse me, has anybody seen any bridge controls around here?
Ooh, ammo. Worth the detour. Maybe in that sealed building? Ha! Haha! No, I already read this. Oh. Apparently I didn't anymore. Because I hit because I died without a checkpoint. Which gives me an idea of saving. Open the door. Alright, how do I find another way to the pod? That's it? I don't get any more detail? Let's go up the ladder, see if that gives us any ideas. Here we are above the fray, looking for a way across the bridge. Can I climb up to those roofs? Oh my gosh, this movement. Got any ideas, Liara? Find another way to the pod. There are ladders. Okay. Oh. Okay. If this doesn't like pay off in some way, that little hitch right there, then that's like really bad game design. Like there was just no reason to make me have to do this. I might take this back in just a second, we'll see. But I suspect that the only thing that just happened was they made me jump down and climb up ladders instead of just walk across. There was no compelling reason that that should have been designed that way. And it just made it confusing and... ugh. Yeah, there was no reason for that. That didn't add anything to the experience.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Now we're gonna have to defend it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
I'm hiding behind the life pod. For style points. Liara! Are you freaking kidding me? That's not the gun I meant to have out.
Affirmative. Here they come. Affirmative.
Oh, good job, Liara. She got up somehow. Let's kill this engineer.
Got it.
No, the engineer. Attack the engineer, guys. Oh, I forgot about hiding behind the pod.
Roger that.
Wish I could use my biotics to like reject grenades. Just straight up Jaeger them. I wish these shotguns were more fun to use. That's like my biggest complaint. They're just not fun to use. It's just not satisfying. That's satisfying. That's satisfying.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Is that ammo?
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
Lay down security to block enemy access.
Okay, do it. What are James's powers? Nothing. Ammo, shield boost, carnage, frag grenade. Useless stuff. Completely useless.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna put down a whatever for us. Is like Shockwave not upgraded? Is that the problem? Because it's not doing anything. I mean, it's at level 4. It should be doing a lot more than that. Hello, mech. Oh, I am in a bad spot. Get down, please. James. Did I get back here? Okay. I didn't think so. I love the little wiggle dance. Whew, that was close. No more minions we need to kill. Yeah, kill that guy, guys.
I'm on.
Get down, you dummy. Are there no heavy weapons in this game? Because if not, that's really sad. Those frag grenades are good. I might want to have him get more of those. Those are really good. Considering trying a biotic charge on him. For the giggles. There we go. Charge. I got him. This is gonna explode. Okay. It did hurt me.
You can open the life pod now.
Not that much, but it did hurt me. Let's go get some ammo first, just in case. I don't think we're gonna need it, but never hurts. What was with her whole idea of I can make a stasis field so they can't come inside? You didn't do any of that. Why did they make her say that? That was pointless. I would have liked some stasis fields on the doors to keep them out. Alright, let's meet this guy. I think his name's like Jareth or something like that. Let's meet this guy. I want to know how he got here.
There, you've got it.
Wake up, little guy.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
You guys should have anticipated that.
Be careful, he's confused.
Did he just cross the bridge that was closed?
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
That was a stupid cut.
Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Javik.
Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker.
not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Our needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
That VI/AI, whatever he is, he really made some bad calls there.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
It was a failure, but I'm going to try to comfort him. He doesn't seem as devastated as he should be.
Could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
I like him. Got another one, guys. That's 50 new G's.
A living Prothean?
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
So that's the entirety of the DLC.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Oh.
I'm on my way.
Maybe not quite yet. Well, I think that is, really, technically. Obviously, he's going to continue throughout the rest of the game, and that's where the real value is, but again, the way they structure the DLC releases
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Makes it difficult to get the best out of it.
Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We can trust him.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could. and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost.
He is cool.
Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
This guy's bad, eh?
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
It's awesome.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind.
Asari.
What do you wish to know?
Let's ask all the questions.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters.
Very
Reading
useful.
1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Dang it.
We've never seen a species.
It was common among complicated ideas.
That sounds...
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival. There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Interesting.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
He's gonna
We are
say
dead
no.
now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our Empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Yikes.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
What are you trying to say, Demo?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Who have I been inside of so far? Who are you saying? Who's goody hole? Okay. So far, nobody. But I'm considering this guy.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire...
No, the idea was just for him to survive.
We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
I did.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Yeah. Alright, that's all he has to say.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
What was that look she gave him?
You may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
I hope he has super unique powers. That would be cool. So yeah, like I was saying, that's pretty much the entirety of the DLC. It took me like maybe an hour to get through. And I was, kind of taking my time. So, $15 right there. Where am I? Oh, this is where Grunt used to live, in the port cargo, I believe. Yep. Cool. I'm trying to remember what used to be in here without the DLC. I think it's just an empty room, which is like so lame. Okay, I should get to bed. I've been staying up late way too much these past few days, so I need to get to sleep. But let's go install the part 1 of the Citadel DLC, which for some reason is not installed. Let's see, what's the best way to get to this? Store? Is there not a store somewhere on here? Let's go home. Grunt! Grunt comes back, I think. Or maybe Rex comes back. I think Rex joins. Or maybe it's like between the two of them. Maybe I get to choose? I don't know. If I'm choosing, though, I'm definitely choosing Rex over Grunt. Rex is way cooler than Grunt. Alright. It's not daybreak. It's not too late. If only, my friend. I've pulled that trick far too many times recently. Hey, remember what I did last time that I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of? This guy. Look at that. And look at me sink in my chair. This stupid chair. I need to get myself a better gaming chair. You know, so I can keep up with all those gamers. Mass Effect 3, Citadel 2 of 2, Citadel 1 of 2. That's what I need. So Leviathan has 125 more gamer score. Omega has 125. That would only give me 50, I think. Yeah, for Ashes it was only 50. Citadel has a lot. 100, 200, 250. Nice. Hello. I know. Ninja's got, I mean, he's got a own Ninja customized gaming chair, so that's obviously, that'll do it. That's how it's done. Download again. It's not downloaded now. Did you see, AG, did you see its rating? You probably didn't catch it. Take a look. Did you see the rating? You'll be happy. Wait, do I not own this? That's why I don't have it. Oh, lame. No, not the 5 stars. The MSRB rating and the reasons for it. Do I not own Citadel? Dang it. I've probably missed sales on it in the past. Hang on, let me look this up just in case. There used to be a database of prices, but it's probably gone now. Is it XBLDB? Yeah. But it's down now. I wonder, True Achievements might actually have a price history. Buy from the Microsoft Store. Maybe they only do that for Xbox One. But I am a little upset that I don't own this already. I thought I bought all of this stuff. So let's see, what else am I missing? $14.99. I think I own. Am I logged in? Let me log in so I can see what I own. Chaotic Fiasco. It says I already purchased it. Mass Effect 3 Citadel, 1 of 2. Already purchased. Maybe it's showing me this because I already clicked download again. Did it download it? Active and pending. Let's look in system settings. I'm pretty sure I bought all the rest of it. Storage. Hard drive. Oh, there isn't really any to design. Well, that's what they're advertising, AG. Or at least partial. Mass Effect 3. Citadel 2 of 2. Why is it not here? Let's try triggering the download from the website. Download Xbox 360. Enter your password. Okay, it says it was added to my queue. There we go. Pending. Downloading. Okay, there we go. I knew I bought them all. That was when it triggered the day that there was finally a sale on the Mass Effect 3 DLC, and I bought them all. That was the day that triggered the time to go back and play through all these things again. So let's just look through here. Make sure everything's already purchased. That isn't just a stupid pack. Okay, it looks like we're good. I have Ashes installed. I think I checked this before I started playing, but I guess I just missed that there was 2 pieces to Citadel. Okay, well, I should go ahead and end there, I guess. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.